Hello! In today's video, we will be showcasing some new functionality in this release of Dial, with a heavy focus on the new features added to Dial Quick Apps. We have also added evaluation comparison in the Dial admin and built-in PDF viewing in the Dial chat, as well as completing a little rebrand. You might notice our new logos for the Dial chat, admin, and our landing page. We hope you like the new look and feel. Jumping into Quick Apps, we've added several new capabilities that I want to highlight today. File systems and working directories within the Quick Apps, which allow Quick Apps to work with agent skills and plugins. Memory and hooks capabilities. Tool calls that are now available within the orchestration model. Built-in MCP support for added agents. And a settings section with features like time awareness. We'll go through each of these capabilities super quickly today, with in-depth dives and examples for each of them available in other videos and documentation. First, let's talk about working with file systems. This is defined as a parameter for a Quick App, and when selected, we use our built-in Dial file system plus a configurable set of tool permissions to access, create, and modify files. We'll make a simple example here using a Quick App to create and publish a React guide. You can see the agent first calling the web search to compile the information, and then saving this to the Quick Apps working directory in a react.md file. We can also move these files to other directories and modify it. So let's append it with a list of React alternatives, for example. This allows us to create context-aware agents that have access to work with files and directories as needed. Taking it a step further, this also allows agents to have a plugin structure and support agent skills. Here's an example of an agent with a built-in design review skill in the standard Skills.md format. If you're not familiar with this format, it's essentially an instruction manual that provides step-by-step instructions, workflows, and rules for executing tasks in a deterministic manner. Here, you can see that agents can validate the structure of the skill specified, and if it's properly formatted, use the tools defined here in subsequent requests. Next, I'll show you an example of an agent that has basic memory capabilities. Agent memory is a very complex problem that differs based on consumer and enterprise AI tasks, but this simple example shows two basic forms of memory. Core memories about the users themselves, like name or occupation, and episodic memories specific to certain situations or tasks, in this case, a list of topics about a demo that I have later today. When I call this agent in a later conversation, it will now answer with this added knowledge retrieved from the memory store. This provides a framework for teaching agents about specific business workflows. Let's quickly take a look at the admin side of things, where you can see that I now have a field for tools within the Orchestrator model. In other words, if the Orchestrator model has some built-in tools, for example, GPT-5 with web search grounding, we don't need to add this tool for web search into the tools and agents sections of our Quick App. The Orchestrator will automatically call this tool, making the Quick App creation process flow significantly easier. Dial applications support both MCP and completions endpoints. Now, Quick Apps can be configured to handle both of these. For example, when I select the StatGPT agent for my Quick App, this icon appears, allowing me to specify which endpoint I want it to work with. You can see, when I select my MCP endpoint, that I now have some additional global statistical data tools available to me, like the available datasets or query data tools. Let's see what datasets are available for StatGPT. Finally, the agent settings section will continue expanding with additional capabilities. For now, we've added a feature called time awareness, which allows the user to specify whether he or she wants the Quick App to be updated with the current time. We hope you enjoyed this brief video showcasing some of the cool new functionality in Dial Quick Apps. Stay tuned for deeper dives and much more content about Dial. Thank you.